I've definitely had dreams about it, and I still have feelings about what happened and what could happen in the future. The world is filled with myths, legends, and tales of extraordinary beings that fascinate people. There are some whose beliefs go beyond stories and legends. These are people who firmly believe they are not originally from Earth, but rather from distant planets or other dimensions. Their stories vary. Some talk about encounters with aliens, others recall past lives on different worlds, and some even claim their genes were altered by extraterrestrials. Let's take a look at these people who claim to be from outer space. Mark Zuckerberg, co-founder of Facebook, has become a subject of rumors regarding claims of being an alien due to his notably reserved and often robotic demeanor during public appearances. The fact that he rarely blinks doesn't help the claim. His calm, sometimes awkward mannerisms have led some to playfully suggest he might be an extraterrestrial visitor studying human behavior. Zuckerberg's fascination with artificial intelligence and his ambitious projects like virtual reality have further fueled these rumors. His vision for connecting people globally through technology, despite its benefits, has sometimes been seen as more aligned with a futuristic alien perspective than a purely human one. Elon Musk, the visionary entrepreneur behind SpaceX and Tesla, has often been jokingly referred to as an alien due to his ambitious and unconventional ideas. This label stems from Musk's relentless pursuit of space exploration and his vision to colonize Mars. Musk's fascination with space began early in his life, influenced by science fiction and his belief in humanity's multiplanetary future. His company, SpaceX, has achieved remarkable milestones in rocket technology, such as reusable rockets and plans for interplanetary travel. Musk's eccentric personality, combined with his groundbreaking ventures, has fueled speculation and memes about him being from another world. While Musk himself dismisses such claims, his relentless drive to push the boundaries of technology and space exploration continues to inspire admiration and curiosity about his place in humanity's journey beyond Earth. Claude Vorilhon, also known as Rail, is a former French race car journalist who founded the Raelian movement in 1974. He claims that in 1973, while hiking in France, he had an encounter with an extraterrestrial being who conveyed messages about humanity's origins and future. According to Rail, these beings are scientifically advanced, human-like aliens called the Elohim, who created life on Earth through genetic engineering. Rael asserts that he was chosen by the Elohim to spread their teachings and prepare humanity for their return. Central to his beliefs is the idea that humans can achieve immortality through scientific advancements, including cloning and genetic engineering, which he claims the Elohim possess. Alien Barbie, also known as Vinnie Oha, is a person who identifies as an alien. Vinnie has transformed their appearance through extensive cosmetic procedures to resemble what they imagine an extraterrestrial being might look like. This includes large, round eyes, a pronounced jawline, and an androgynous appearance. Vinnie's journey began with a desire to express their personal identity in a unique and unconventional way. Feeling a disconnect with traditional human appearance, they sought to align their outer appearance with their inner sense of self as an alien. This transformation involved multiple surgeries and modifications over several years aimed at achieving a look that defies typical human features. Their decision to identify as an alien stems from a deep-seated belief in their otherworldly origins, which they express through their appearance. This self-expression challenges societal norms and sparks conversations about identity, individuality, and the boundaries of human appearance. Grimes, a Canadian musician and artist born Claire Boucher, has captured attention not just for her music, but also for her unconventional beliefs. She has openly discussed her belief in aliens and her personal identification as part alien. This perception stems from her deep interest in science fiction and her artistic exploration of futuristic themes in her music and visuals. Grimes has described feeling like she is not entirely human, suggesting a connection to beings from beyond Earth. This belief is intertwined with her creative expression, where she often portrays herself as a conduit for otherworldly ideas and energies. Her music videos and artwork frequently feature themes of space travel, extraterrestrial encounters, and futuristic technology, reflecting her fascination with these topics. Poppy, a pop singer and internet personality, has captured attention with a persona that blends music with themes of technology and alien origins. Her persona often blurs the line between reality and performance art, fueling speculation that she may not be entirely human. Poppy's alien narrative stems from her music videos and interviews, where she discusses otherworldly concepts and portrays herself as disconnected from normal human experiences. Her music often explores themes of artificial intelligence, existential questions, and the impact of technology on society, creating an aura of otherness. Fans and observers interpret Poppy's persona as a commentary on modern culture's obsession with fame, technology, and identity. Her deliberate ambiguity and the surreal nature of her content have led some to believe she embodies an extraterrestrial or futuristic being trying to navigate human society. Travis Walton's story attracted considerable attention and scrutiny, leading to ongoing debates about its authenticity. What made his account stand out was the intense media coverage and the fact that his friends, who witnessed his disappearance, passed polygraph tests affirming their claims. Walton himself underwent polygraph tests. Some were inconclusive, but he later passed another test supporting his story. This case remains one of the most famous alleged alien abduction stories in history. Walton's experience profoundly shaped his life, and despite skeptics questioning his account, he has maintained his story for decades. Ernest Norman was a prominent mid-20th century figure who claimed extraterrestrial origins. He founded the Unarius Academy of Science to share teachings about spirituality, cosmic consciousness, and the existence of advanced beings from other planets. Norman's belief in his alien heritage stemmed from experiences with what he described as higher dimensional beings. He claimed these beings communicated telepathically, imparting knowledge about the universe and humanity's spiritual evolution. Norman asserted he had past lives on other planets, and that his mission on Earth was to awaken humanity to its cosmic potential. His teachings emphasized themes of love, peace, and unity among all beings, attracting followers intrigued by his cosmic worldview. Despite skepticism from mainstream society, Norman and his followers maintained that his insights came from direct contact with advanced extraterrestrial civilizations. L. Ron Hubbard, founder of Scientology, claimed that humans are spiritual beings called Thetans, who originated from other planets, particularly a place called Tegeac. Hubbard asserted that humans are immortal and have lived through multiple lifetimes. He developed these ideas into a religious belief system, asserting that Scientology practices could help individuals overcome negative past experiences, called engrams, and achieve spiritual enlightenment. Hubbard's beliefs about aliens originated from his personal experiences and writings, notably Excalibur in the 1930s, where he explored themes of reincarnation and extraterrestrial origins. Later, in the 1950s, he integrated these ideas into the core tenets of Scientology. Valiant Thor is a figure often cited in alien contact stories. Thor allegedly came to Earth to assist humanity by offering advanced knowledge and technology to promote peace and understanding. The story of Valiant Thor emerged from writings by Dr. Frank Stranges, who claimed to have met him at the Pentagon. Stranges described Thor as an emissary of goodwill from Venus, sent on a mission sanctioned by cosmic authorities. The Thor-man is a mysterious figure who supposedly arrived at Haneda Airport in Tokyo during the 1950s. According to the story, he carried a passport from a country called Tard, which does not exist on any map or records. He spoke fluent Japanese and other languages, but officials could not verify the existence of Tard. This incident puzzled authorities and sparked theories that the man might be from an alternate dimension or even an extraterrestrial. Some believe he accidentally crossed into our world from a parallel universe where Tard exists. The man's detailed knowledge of his homeland and his confusion when officials failed to validate it added to the mystery. Elizabeth Clyra, a South African woman, gained attention for her claims of contact with an extraterrestrial being named Akan from the planet Meton. Born in 1910, Clyra grew up in Natal, South Africa, and studied meteorology and music. Her story began in 1956, when she claimed to have encountered a UFO while stargazing. She described developing a telepathic connection with Akan, whom she depicted as a tall, fair-skinned humanoid with long white hair and blue eyes. Clara detailed visits to Akan's spacecraft and described journeys to his home planet, which she said had a breathable atmosphere and lush landscapes. She also claimed to have had a son with Akan, born on Meton. These experiences were chronicled in her book Beyond the Light Barrier. 1980 so vividly described her encounters. Tom Reed became known for his claims of an extraordinary encounter during a family trip to rural Massachusetts in the 1960s. Reed recounted seeing a large glowing object in the sky, leading to a series of strange occurrences and fragmented memories of being taken aboard the object by beings he described as extraterrestrial. His detailed account and the lasting impact on his life drew significant attention. Reed publicly insisted on the authenticity of his experiences, which included interactions with beings he believed were not of this world, profoundly influencing his perspective on life and identity. Boris Kiprianovich, often called Boriska, gained attention for his extraordinary childhood claims. Born in 1996 in Russia, he spoke from a young age about a past life on Mars, vividly describing its civilization, technology, and environment. His parents noticed his unusual knowledge, which included intricate details about space and ancient civilizations, far beyond the scope of a typical child. Boriska claimed he was a Martian reborn on Earth to share knowledge about life on another planet. He also recounted memories of a catastrophic event that destroyed much of life on Mars long ago. These assertions fascinated many, leading to media coverage and speculation about his origins. Paul Hellyer, a former Canadian politician and Minister of National Defense, gained attention for his outspoken beliefs about extraterrestrial beings. Serving in the Canadian government during the 1960s, Hellyer later became an advocate for UFO disclosure. His interest in UFOs began after reading a 2005 report that sparked his curiosity. Hellyer began researching and speaking publicly about what he believed were government cover-ups regarding UFO sightings and alien encounters. He claimed to have received information from reliable sources, confirming the existence of extraterrestrial beings visiting Earth. Hellyer argued that governments should disclose information about these encounters, making him a prominent yet controversial figure in the UFO community. Nina Kulagina, a Russian woman, gained attention in the mid-20th century for her alleged psychic abilities, particularly telekinesis, the ability to move objects with her mind. She demonstrated these abilities in controlled experiments conducted by Soviet scientists, moving small objects like matchsticks and compass needles without physical contact. While Kulagina never claimed to be an alien, her extraordinary abilities led some to speculate about their origins. The fascination with her telekinesis and other psychic phenomena occasionally sparked sensational claims, including the idea that such powers might be linked to extraterrestrial influence or advanced alien technology. Alex Collier gained attention for his claims of contact with extraterrestrial beings from the Andromeda constellation. Since the early 1990s, Collier has asserted that these beings provided him with insights about Earth's history, future events, and the nature of human existence. He described these encounters as telepathic communications rather than physical meetings. Collier's journey into these beliefs began after allegedly witnessing a UFO at a young age, sparking a lifelong interest in UFOs and extraterrestrial phenomena. His story has inspired fascination and skepticism, with supporters viewing him as a messenger of advanced knowledge while critics dismiss his claims. Billy Meier, born Edward Albert Meier in Switzerland in 1937, is widely known for claiming contact with extraterrestrial beings. He asserts that since childhood, he has been visited by beings from the Pleiades star cluster. Meier claims these encounters began in 1942, when he was just 5 years old. Billy Meier, born Edward Albert Meier in Switzerland in 1937, is widely known for claiming contact with extraterrestrial beings. He asserts that since childhood, he has been visited by beings from the Pleiades, a star cluster. Meier claims these encounters began in 1942, when he was just 5 years old, and continued throughout his life. His interactions with these Pleiadian beings, whom he refers to as the Pleisuron, were said to involve conversations about spirituality, human evolution, and warnings about Earth's future. Meier also claims to have taken numerous photographs and videos of UFOs, spacecraft, and the Pleisuron themselves, which he presents as evidence of his experiences. Supporters view him as a messenger revealing profound insights about our place in the universe, while skeptics often question the authenticity of his photographs and the consistency of his claims. Dean Lindsay's story emerged in 1954, when he alleged to have experienced a profound event while fishing with a friend near North Bay, Canada. According to Lindsay, a mysterious spacecraft appeared suddenly, engulfing him in a beam of light that transported him aboard the alien vessel. There, Lindsay said he met beings unlike any he had seen before, tall and thin, with pale glowing skin. Following this encounter, Lindsay stated that he was given a mission to warn humanity about the dangers of nuclear weapons. This revelation led him to publicly share his story, despite facing skepticism and disbelief from many. His claims sparked widespread attention and debate, with some dismissing him as a fantasist while others found his sincerity compelling. George Adamski was a controversial figure known for claiming he had met extraterrestrial beings. Born in 1891, Adamski grew up in Poland and later moved to the United States. He worked various jobs, including as a chicken farmer and a lecturer on UFOs. Adamski gained attention in the 1950s when he claimed to have had encounters of beings from other planets. He described meetings with these beings on multiple occasions, stating they were from Venus and other celestial bodies. Adamski's accounts were accompanied by photographs he claimed showed UFOs and the alien beings he encountered. His books and lectures attracted widespread interest, contributing to ongoing debates about the existence of intelligent life beyond Earth. Despite the controversy surrounding his claims, Adamski's legacy continues to intrigue those fascinated by the possibility of alien contact and the mysteries of the universe. Betty and Barney Hill were an American couple from New Hampshire, who became famous in the 1960s for their claim of being abducted by aliens. Their story unfolded on the night of September 19, 1961, while driving home from a vacation. They reported seeing a bright light in the sky that seemed to follow them, eventually stopping their car. They later recalled encountering humanoid figures who took them aboard a strange craft, where medical examinations were performed on them. What made their story significant was their detailed recollection of the event under hypnosis. Betty described the aliens as having large eyes and gray skin, a description that later became iconic in alien abduction lore. Barney remembered being paralyzed and feeling a sense of fear during the encounter. Simon Parkes is a British man who gained attention for his claim that he is part human and part alien. He says this belief stems from his experiences since childhood, where he recalls interactions with extraterrestrial beings. Parkes describes encounters with a being he refers to as his real mother, who is from an alien race. These experiences, he claims, have shaped his understanding of his own identity and his purpose in life. His narrative suggests that his alien heritage influences his perspectives on global issues and human behavior. Despite controversy and doubts from skeptics, Parkes maintains his story and continues to share his beliefs with others who are interested in the paranormal and extraterrestrial phenomena. Pharaoh Akhenaten was an ancient Egyptian ruler who reigned around 1353 to 1336 BCE. He is known for his radical religious reforms, notably the worship of the sun disk, Aten, as the supreme deity, which led to the temporary abandonment of Trichumperchan polytheism. Akhenaten's religious changes included moving the capital to a new city, Akhetaten, modern-day Amarna, dedicated to the worship of Aten. Some people speculate that Akhenaten's appearance in ancient Egyptian art, depicting him with elongated features and a slender body, suggests he may have been alien or of extraterrestrial origin. However, historical evidence does not support this claim. Peter Farr gained attention for claiming to be an alien from a distant planet. They described themselves as having come to Earth to observe human behavior and share wisdom from their home world. Farr's assertions drew interest due to their detailed accounts of life on another planet, including descriptions of advanced technology and different societal norms. Their story emphasized peaceful intentions and a desire to help humanity understand its place in the cosmos. For some, Farr's story represented a quest for meaning beyond earthly existence, offering a perspective that challenged conventional views of life's origins and purpose. Calvin Parker gained attention for an extraordinary claim. He asserted he was abducted by aliens in 1973. Parker and a friend were fishing near Pascagoula, Mississippi, when they reported encountering strange beings. According to Parker's account, these beings took them aboard a spacecraft where they underwent medical examinations before being returned unharmed. This incident made headlines and sparked intense interest in UFO phenomena. Parker's story, supported by his detailed recollections and a police investigation, added weight to his claim. He described the beings as looking robotic, with crab-like claws and lacking eyes, communicating through telepathy. The experience deeply affected Parker, leading to years of public scrutiny and personal introspection. He maintained consistency in his story over decades, insisting on the truth of his encounter despite skepticism and disbelief from some quarters. Gil Perez was a Spanish soldier stationed in Manila during the 16th century. In a baffling incident in 1593, he suddenly appeared in Mexico City, thousands of miles away, just hours after being seen in the Philippines. This strange occurrence sparked rumors and legends, with some claiming Perez must have had help from extraterrestrial beings or possessed supernatural powers. Historical records suggest that Perez's journey was due to a case of mistaken identity and fast travel by ship. At the time, Spain ruled both the Philippines and Mexico, and royal couriers regularly traveled between these distant colonies to deliver important messages. Perez, mistaken for a courier due to his military uniform, was quickly transported on a galleonella ship from Manila to Acapulco, and then onward to Mexico City. Perez himself was as surprised as anyone at his sudden appearance in Mexico City, unaware of how he got there. King Tutankhamun, often known as King Tut, was an ancient Egyptian pharaoh who ruled during the 18th dynasty around 3,300 years ago. He became famous because his tomb, discovered in 1922, was remarkably intact, revealing treasures and insights into ancient Egyptian life. Some people believe King Tutankhamun could be connected to ideas about aliens because of his unexpected death at a young age and his tomb's mysterious discovery. His death at around 18 years old and the elaborate burial practices sparked theories that his life and death were influenced by forces beyond human understanding.